Go ahead and pull you into the game.
Let's do it.
And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, for you tonight, the last game in this series, KLG versus Integrity Gaming. Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Waystation, we have our Zerg player, Daze.
And in the top left-hand corner, representing Integrity Gaming, looking to salvage one last game, it seems, in this 5-game set tonight, looking to add another point to the docket for Integrity Gaming. It is the blue Protoss player, Gemini.
Now, I want to ask Chad a question because I'm not 100% sure. Daze, did he used to be on Microgamers? Do they still have Daze, or are there two Days? Because I forget.
Wait, I don't know the answer to your question, but you have to watch what I believe Shock just posted into the chat.
Oh, God. Oh, no. I know exactly what that's going to be. If that's a gif of me in a onesie doing a dinosaur impression, somebody is going to get yelled at in the post-game meeting.
It is everything you hoped it would be. Anyway, in this game, both players are spawning at long spawns here, which is kind of cool. Which will mean that basically it's going to be a bit more of a macro intensive game. Waystation, the way it works, for those of you unfamiliar with it, it's what's called hourglass spawning. So either you will spawn bottom left to top right, or top left to bottom right. But there are four possible spawning locations. But if you spawn in one, you know your opponent is automatically diagonally across the map from you, and they set up very differently. The close spawns, bottom left to top right, are a lot more aggressive. There's an island base that you can take that's very close by as like a possible third base. Protosses can do some really cool warp prism kind of dropping probes out there, stuff like that. And it just sets up much differently than this game, which is I think a little bit more standard, and it's just one of those big maps where the bases are, you're just not quite as close. So
yeah, and I wonder, is this the first ladder map to actually feature an island? I cannot recall.
Ever?
No, in Heart of the Swarm.
Yeah, I think in Heart of the Swarm there was that one map was it Star Station? No. What was the map? It was in
there was
Liberty,
one.
Where you spawned super close by air, and there was like island bases up top, and there's a gold base all the way at the bottom of the map.
You are
I don't
absolutely
remember what
correct.
that map was called. I don't remember what that was called. But
Yeah, it's like it was shaped like a giant U.
yes. Yeah, and you could kill the rocks in between to like make a really short distance.
Yeah.
It was a cool map.
I don't remember that one at all. But looks like some Zerglings are going to be a little annoying here. But suddenly Mothership Core, and no big deal. But
they are going to get into the base, possibly. Actually, the Mothership Core kills them because they stopped to try and nibble away at the Cybernetics Core, but they're not going to see anything. Okay, so Daze was released from Microgaming.
Haha! I know players!
Nicely done. Nicely done. Yeah, but just a couple of gateways being put down here for Gemini. Now just taking his second gas. Nexus is almost done here, and no third just yet coming down from Daze. And the third base on this map isn't super easy to defend. He's got that one extra queen to spread creep, which will help him quite a bit, and he's just putting his drone down. Or he was going to send it out, it seemed, to build a hatch, and thought better of it as the Mothership Core and Zealot are marching over there. And this is, again, one of the features of this map. That third base is kind of tricky to defend. He's got to build 18 lings here just to basically solidify this base.
Yeah, just to get that kind of map presence that, not that he necessarily needs that many in order to defend. I mean, it's just one Zealot, but it's that many to say, listen, I have map presence right now, and you need to know that.
Is that drone going to die? No, it's going to just barely make it over there. So that's really what he needed to do, distract the Mothership Core so the drone can make it over there and put down his third base, and he'll start spreading creep in that direction and should be able to defend it pretty easily. He's getting very fast speed here, and, well, these Zealots warping in, trying to apply some 3-gate pressure, it looks like, but they'll be killed off by all of these lings that came out, and, well, very nicely defended here by Daze.
Yeah, it was a very nice little maneuver there. And Daze has been in GM for a long time. I believe somebody in chat said that he is a 4-time GM player and current GM, whereas Gemini is, and missing the block. Oh, and the center was out. Oh, wow. And BM coming out from Gemini saying,
So a little bit